Morning team. Hey, I want to put together a short video here that depicts actually how the Nuclius Ursa does work. Many of you have seen unboxing videos, but I've had a few of you ask, does it actually perform? So let's just show you a quick like. By the way, there's our little champion right there. No doubts about it. Flip side remote box, Nuclius. And since I'm using a monitor, I'm actually using a Bluetooth device. So with that, let me switch over to the Nuclius. Alrighty guys, hey, welcome back. By the way, let me just put this on pause for a second so I can show you how simple it is to hook up. I just wanted to show you in the back of this monitor, there's basically two HDMI inputs. And I just grabbed one of them. And I don't have any sound from this monitor, so I hooked up to a Bluetooth. And then, of course, the power. Let me just adjust this. And then away we go. Now, here is, folks, this is the screen that everybody's getting hung up on. This screen was on the original Gen 2s, and that's going to be taken off when our brand new software update comes, so don't fret. But that's what's been hanging it up, and I'm not sure if you can see the remote control, but basically by hitting escape twice, exit on this one, you can see it goes right into the user interface. There we go. Anyway, let me just show you a few functions, and I'm holding it, so let me just throw it in one of my tripods. Just testing if I'm still recording. Okay, now typically, guys, I just zero in on the screen, but I thought I would just show you on my monitor here so you get some sort of idea what it's looking like. Anyway, this is the Nuclius user interface screen. You've already seen the purple screen that we have to get through, and I've already went through setup. I'm not going to get into training because I have plenty of videos that are prepared for that. But the most important screen to go to is the All Apps page. And on the All Apps page, what you'll have is specific. I have actually downloaded Chrome. I've put Gmail. I put Netflix. I put Pandora. And as you see here, just up front, you know, there's three Nuclius icons. This was the original firmware that came with it. And when the brand new software update comes, that will completely eliminate that. And really, the Nuclius TV icon is this one here. Let me just go into it. They've been doing some adjusting, getting ready to put a lot more content on, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to sign in, guys. The account down here requires sign-in codes too, and each and every one of you will be getting one. Let's see if I can jump into it right now. All right, who wants to be a millionaire? I do. Isn't that ironic? Now, I have it set up on a little Bluetooth, so I'll turn that down right now. We'll just go to one of the channels. Let's take a look at ESPN College Basketball. See what we get. And as you notice, the screen will pop open, and there we go. Charlottesville tournament. Away we go. It'll give you a little information on it. If I push on the middle of the screen, it'll come back up and remind us what we're doing. It'll show what's on next, and away we go. I mean, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to get out of it, and we're going to back out because I know they're doing some work on it today, and it'll ask you, do you want to exit? Correct. But remember, when you get your Nuclius application, this small icon is the one that works. And of course, you will see it with only one icon. But you'll be going to My Account, and that's where you'll be logging in. So just wanted to give you some sort of idea. I have training on all these different tabs. Today isn't a day for training. But I just wanted to show you how efficient it was. Now, what's really interesting, if you take a look at the remote control, if I push exit, or I'm sorry, right here, you see where it says search. Watch. Load. Whoops.
According to Wikipedia, O'Connor, professionally as Lord, New Zealand singer.
All right. I blew that one, guys. What's the temperature?
41 degrees in Rochester right now.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to back out of that. And anytime that you hit the search key, let's see if I can do one here for Netflix. All right, guys, watch the search button again. Let's do this. Load Netflix. Boom. Try it again. Load Hulu. Whoops, see how it picked up just Hulu? And away we go with Hulu. And how about last but not least? Load YouTube. There we go. YouTube is ready to go. So there's a multitude of functions that we can actually take a look at, guys, with how it does work. You know, just a couple of the functionalities that you'll be using. Here's the Prism store on the bottom left. Some of you asked me about this, and this will allow you to, you know, upload and take a peek at the Prism store and see thousands of apps. And I've got some training on this, but when you want to search for an app, for example, let's look at the top right corner. You see the search key. What I'll do is look in the middle of the box. You see where my cursor is? Follow it. Angry Birds. And you notice up in the top left corner it shows up. Well, what I did is I X'd out of the right side. Now I go to this little brown key. And every Angry Bird that you can imagine is going to be show up here. Now what I'm going to do is just download it. We'll just give you some sort of idea how fast it does work. Ready to install. I just got a hangout from one of my guys. Now, as this installs, I can always check to see who's contacting me. And it shows where I'm at in the download process. I don't know if I have to show you anymore. It's downloading the way it should, but guys, I just want you to know, yeah, every function of this unit is working great. I put a lot of these apps in. It's a phenomenal device. And there'll be more training on how this all works. But I wanted to share it with you because many of you hadn't had a chance to see, well, is the TV actually working? Well, they are currently doing some upgrades to it, and you should be seeing it soon. Thanks a lot.